An attorney for the person of interest in the disappearances of 4 young men in Pennsylvania says his client has confessed to their murders Thursday. Cosmo DiNardo had previously been arrested on unrelated charges and then admitted to the crimes after authorities identified the body of one of the missing men found at DiNardo's family farm. DeMarco Morgan has more.
20-year-old Cosmo DiNardo, as he was being escorted by deputies, apologized for his role and the deaths of the 4 missing men.
I'm sorry.
DiNardo's attorney, Paul Lane, said his client made a startling confession.
He admitted to being part of or actually committing murder.
Of all 4?
Yes.
Law enforcement says DiNardo suffers from schizophrenia and will now face murder charges. Yesterday, he was arrested on charges that he tried to sell the car of Tom Meehl for $500, a day after he went missing. Last night, law enforcement officials made the grim discovery, uncovering the mass grave with multiple human remains in a 12.5-foot deep hole. Bucks County District Attorney Matt Weintraub.
This is a homicide, make no mistake about it. We just don't know how many homicides.
Police have identified the remains of one of the missing 4 men, 19-year-old Dean Finocchiaro. Officials haven't confirmed whether the other remains match Jimmy Patrick, Tom Meehl, and Mark Sturgis, who are still missing. The mother of Mark Sturgis, Roseanne Potash, whose son is among the missing, wrote on Facebook, "This was the act of pure evil. All we can do is continue to pray for our loved ones."
Authorities have not released a motive at this time for the crime, but we have learned that because of DiNardo's confession, the DA has agreed to spare the death penalty, basically sparing his life. And I got a chance to speak with a number of people who know the victims in this case, the missing men, and also those who know DiNardo. And what I learned from one man today who was afraid to go on camera, he said that DiNardo was a good guy on the surface, but you could tell that something just wasn't quite right and sitting well with those who have encountered him and spent some time with him. He said that he is afraid of retaliation because of what he knows about this case. And again, he would not elaborate on that, but he was also close friends with 2 other men and told me that Sturgis and Meehl did not know Finocchiaro and also Patrick. So there, at some point, DiNardo lured those 2 men, that group of 4, together, and then the worst happened. Again, he has confessed to this crime. Now, we also want to talk about the fact that the mass grave, they are still searching that mass grave and also other properties owned by DiNardo at this time. Of course, we'll keep you posted if anything else should change in this case. Elaine?
Disturbing story, DeMarco. Thanks.